Hey y'all, and if you're new to my channel, hey, hope you guys are having a good day. This is a general reading for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You can have these placements in your chart. I missed you guys. I've been working, busy, all kind of stuff, but nevertheless, I'm back here. So I am going to do a reading. Just take only what corresponds to your situation. The oracle cards, I am going to read the guidebook for these because they're a little bit, get the deeper meaning for them, for you guys. We're just going to get started. All right, fire signs. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. What do they need to know? Oh yeah, and I won't be looking at the live comments. So if you do come in, hey y'all, in advance, I'm gonna focus on the reading. Thank you. All right. All right, you guys got quite a bit here. The wastelands. Sustainability. Slow down. Tend to your garden. After the rain. Silver lining. Relief. Hope. Mercy. It's over. Acceptance. Morning dew. Clarity. A fresh start. A positive outlook. Lineage of the rose. Moved by the goddess. Here for this. So-called gather. Sacred union. The sacred union. Beloved within, inner and outer relationships. And the rose garden. Innocence, forgiveness, be gentle with yourself. All right, we're going to start at the top with the wastelands. The wastelands. This is the most powerful card in the deck. It is a wake-up call for us to stop the destructive behavior that is resulting in us becoming brittle and unable to live in a sustainable way. The sacred feminine is abundant. She knows the earth and can provide for what she needs, and that she doesn't need to take more than she needs. She tends to the earth around her and within her. She's the keeper of balance and protective of all living things. The rose has seen civilizations come and go, empires rise and fall. In this card, she is delivering an urgent message to slow down and stop any way of being that is not sustainable, to release anything that is making us brittle, to tend to our garden, our bodies, and the earth around us. What way of being is no longer sustainable for you? We're going to do the after the rain. If you ever been going through a challenging time, this card is here to reassure you that things are about to ease. You've been through the worst of it, and now hope is here. The past weeks, months, or even years haven't been straightforward. They've been likely asked you to dig deeper and endure hardships that tested you. But now, at long last, there are smooth seas ahead. What you learned and how you've grown can never be taken away from you. And now it's time to enjoy the warmth of the blessings that life has in store for you. Glorious new beginnings are now possible. What are you ready to release? We're going to go ahead and go to the morning dew. If we're lucky enough to meet the morning in this way, we too may be blessed by the special healing liquid that carries the secret essence of both the earth and the entire universe within it. The morning dew. This card brings the message that clarity is on its way. A new start and a change of perspective are possible. Shifts are coming. The future is looking renewed, hopeful, positive, and bright. Keep focusing on your ideal outcome and trust in the presence of the potent morning dew. I am open to receiving the potent clarity and shifts of the morning dew. I'm open to seeing the situation with new eyes. Lineage of the rose. This card contains within it a confirmation of the inner call and a reassurance that you're not alone in it. The mother of us all thanks you for being part of these changing times for humanity. She acknowledged your devotion to doing your best to support yourself and others in the journey back home to themselves, to each other, and to the earth. She wants you to know that she's available to guide you every step of the way. Speak, sing, dance with her. You are led. You are led. You are led. How are you being called to commit more deeply to humanity and the earth? The sacred union. Every relationship can be seen as an invitation to deepen connection with the beloved within. Even our most challenging relationships, especially the most challenging ones, the sacred union, it's just between you and another. It's returning to yourself. And when we return to ourselves, we also return to humanity as a whole. Maybe you're being invited to grow through relationships. Perhaps you feel like you're being tested or stretched to find yourself longing for something external. This is the invitation to deepen the connection within, to embrace yourself fully. Treat yourself like the most precious person on the planet. The more embrace you feel, the easier it is to embrace others. How can you embrace yourself more? And the last one is the rose garden. You're not broken. You never were. You're a work in progress. We all are. You're learning to unlearning. We all are. Be gentle with yourself, and in turn, be gentle with others. Return to your humanity, your humanness. Remember that you were never perfect in being human. It isn't about perfection. Grow and learn, but do it softly. You have the goodness in you. Remember that, and cherish that in others too. We're all doing the best that we can. When we learn, we can choose to do something new. Commit to learning and doing better each and every day. This is what it means to be human, to embrace our humanness. Without it, we deny the shadow, and it's through facing the shadow without defense that we can learn and grow. Embrace your humanity, and you'll find it easier to embrace others in the world, in the whole world. How can you be more gentle with yourself? So, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. have hydrate. There's a need to hydrate. Drink more water. You have be still. So there's the need for you to not act or move, maybe in a certain situation. You have beauty ritual. So some of you could be focusing more on self-care, self-love, your image. Connect with the earth. You could be going outside, grounding yourself, taking walks, gardening, doing flowers, going by water. Anything else? Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Yeah, you gotta take a walk. So you guys definitely could be needing to get outside, exercise more. You got sound healing. Maybe recalibrating your energy here. Maybe significant with the sound bowls. Anything else, fire signs? You got dance, so there may be some type of need for you to get up and move your body, exercise. Some of you could be taking dance classes, dance lessons, or something of the sort, or just moving your body more. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the tarot fire signs. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Energy, please. What do they need to know? What is the wastelands after the rain? Morning dew, lineage of the rose, sacred union, and the rose garden. So 27, 4, 5, 13, 52, 47, 18 also could be a significance to someone. Fire signs energy, please. Fire signs. You have the star, Aquarius energy. There's some type of healing. Some of you are having faith inside your purpose here. There was a renewal of your energy. Maybe you focusing more on your spirituality. There's some type of fortune coming in. There's a good omen. Some of you needed to get and do some type of rejuvenation of your spirit or your energy here. Some of you, once again, could be getting out and hydrating more. You're focusing more on your personal growth here, which is helping you move forward. During this time, you could be feeling more sociable with people as well. Some of you feeling some type of freedom. You having a lot of progress in what it is that you're working on when it comes to yourself. There was some things that needed to be let go of with this death card with Scorpio energy. There was a need for a transformation to end certain cycles. There was a need for you to go through a metamorphosis, change, a renewing in your heart and your mind here, as well as your energy. Things needed to change around you. There was a need for you to let go of something that you felt uncertain about. Some of you, you just needed a fresh start. You have the Sun card in the reverse, Leo energy here. It was more so of your inner child here, the feelings or the turmoil that you have suffered. There was a need to start moving forward to heal the inner child here. Some of you felt very negative about yourself, your feelings, your emotions, your experiences, where it could have put you in a state of depression here. A lot of sadness, which created a lot of delays because you may have been stuck in bed or not moving or doing anything to keep yourself up here. Someone could have been acting very careless here, very arrogant. Someone had some type of cloudy judgment here, which created a setback. You have the Nine of Pentacles. There's going to be a time that's coming in because you have put in some type of work for you to change. You had a lot of faith in yourself to propel and move forward, to pick yourself up and to continue to keep going, especially with this rejuvenation of energy and working on your spirituality. You're able to enjoy the fruits of your labor, some type of comfort or luxury reward here. Some of you are seeking some type of financial independence, which will put you in some type of financial stability, whereas you're not having to depend on others here. You have faith that whatever you had going on, you could have done it, but you had to do it alone. Some type of energy needed to be let go of that puts you in a bad mood mentally here. Some of you need to make wise investments with your finances, your resources, your energy, your connections with people here. Some of you have went back to school possibly to with this Eight of Pentacles. You have some type of high standards. You're mastering some type of apprenticeship or some type of skill here, whereas you are working diligently, independently on your own. You're having some type of positive results from this. It's going to bring in a lot of money. Some of you could be doing electrical or plumbing type of apprenticeships or some type of, I guess, construction here. But whatever it is, it's like you're putting in the work. Some of you need to get some type of more, like some more education here in order to reap the benefits of this Nine of Pentacles here. You got the Hermit in a reverse here. So some of you had to go through some type of isolation or loneliness to withdraw your energy. It's like you felt like you lost your way here because you felt down, or you was going through some type of depression here where things needed to change. Maybe you wasn't so welcoming to open to change here. Some of you have needed to withdraw your energy from people here in order for you to have some type of new beginning. Yeah, you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. It was too much disharmony here. You need to work alone here, fire signs. There was some group conflict or some type of lack of teamwork here, lack of effort, maybe in relationships, partnerships. However you see this dynamic fitting for your situation, there was some type of lack of teamwork here. Maybe when it came to love or some type of support. Maybe when it came to a business partner possibly in the past. Things was not in alignment for you and this person. That's why things didn't go according to how you felt they should have. Could have been a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, earth energy, a lot of earth energy, or possibly a water sign, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. Aries and Sagittarius. Yeah, there was a tower moment created some type of sudden change, some type of chaos in your life here, or someone came in to create some type of chaos for you, which left things in a disaster. This disaster brought you to some type of awakening here. Um, you had to release maybe some type of material possessions or something here, but there was a need for to release. You got some type of sudden insight about this conflict or what this person has done. That's why it was a need for you to work alone here. Aries energy. Someone needs to use this energy to be more bold here in order to begin some type of new idea. The Ten of Pentacles. There was some type of friction or discord with someone that you were working with, maybe with some type of financial failure or loss here. There was some type of lack of stability, which caused some type of a misfortune. Someone could have stole something from you, fire sign, or there was just some type of loss of assets here, which created chaos in this situation. Um, Created some type of disaster in your stability here. This was why you're being encouraged to work alone, not share finances or assets or resources at this time. More earth energy, maybe something around Taurus season could be significant. Oh, you got quite a bit here. I get that you could have been very generous, very giving to someone. There was some type of sharing here of finances or resources with someone. There's some type of prosperity or abundance coming in. Once you create this independence or this self-sufficiency of your own resources, you may come into some type of contact with someone that you are equally balanced with financially here that can actually help and support you in some type of way. In the past with this Nine of Cups here, you felt like there was some type of lack of joy here, dissatisfaction due to people coming towards you for material reasons. Once again, this could be a water sign. It doesn't have to be, but there was some type of overindulgence which led to some type of dissatisfaction with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy. Yeah, somebody could have been very moody, very overbearing here, very jealous, someone that you did not trust, somebody very unpredictable and unreliable here. Um, they're very cold. They could have gave you some type of bad financial advice or some type of bad advice when it came to some type of partnership or union here. There was a lot of manipulation here. Somebody was, like I said, once again, very moody. Once again, this is the King of Cups in the reverse. This person has some type of secret agenda. They could have been very violent here. But they feel some type of ashamed here of their behavior because they were unreliable and unpredictable. There could have been, like I said, some type of theft here when it came to some type of finances or resources. You do have the Empress here. This could be a mother figure or baby mother figure or a child mother, how you want to put it, but or someone in this energy that you seen as some type of leader or protector, someone that was able to get their own here, but some type of, they had their own accolades, they own finances or resources, but I get this person actually was some type of Queen of Cups in the reverse here. Um, this person was very codependent, very obsessive, very unfaithful here. With this Seven of Swords, this person has some type of confession here, fire signs, that they may want to confess of some type of dealings with finances or them being unfaithful with you. There was a lot of deceit here. You could have caught this person being a cheater or deceptive for taking something here. This person could have been very wishy-washy here to make any kind of decision here. Very stubborn, very inflexible to any decisions or actions here. This person has some type of resistance to change as well. Ace of Cups. Yeah, some of you felt like this was some type of emotional loss. Um, somebody could have been repressing their emotions here. They needed to work on some type of self-love, self-care. There was a lot of blocked creativity for this person to have some type of new beginning. Things were blocked off for this person because their heart chakra could have been closed here. This person could have held back some type of apology. You got the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Some of you are just focusing more on saving some type of resources and finances to build some type of wealth and stability for you. There's a lot of self-improvement. It's like you're gaining control. Some of you could be being very frugal during this time. You're working on having a solid foundation. Yeah, some of you are putting yourself in the energy of having high standards. So you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So you could be keeping your resources to yourself, not sharing during this time. More earth energy. So something about Taurus season could be very significant here. Some of you need to learn from some type of past mistake of being selfish or greedy as well. Some of you with this Three of Swords is releasing some type of pain. There's some type of forgiveness here. That it took you to work on yourself in order to go through this transition of recovery, in order for you to move on. So you could have been taking up something like getting more education or a skill or talent here, focusing on your creativity, or just putting more hours in at work to get your mind off of that and to becoming a better person, working on yourself as just an individual. Five of Wands. Someone, this child mother or whoever this Empress energy, Libra, Taurus, it doesn't have to be. There could have been some type of energy where they were trying to avoid some type of ending due to you guys having some type of differences. There was a need or a want of ending some type of conflict here due to some type of misinformation. So somebody wanted to end some type of conflict. Maybe they were told some type of information that was wrong, or they felt like you received some type of misinformation about them. So they could have been not expressing some type of emotions, but somebody wants to come clean here to tell some type of truth. Yeah, because somebody got some type of bad advice. It could have been due to some type of finances here. Whoever this is at the bottom of the deck, the Judgment card is here. They could be going through a rebirth here. Or this could have been you having to go through some type of reckoning or awakening here. But somebody is being redeemed here with some type of forgiveness or mercy here. You do have the Ten of Cups with a Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You have a Gemini energy here. With this Ten of Cups, there's some type of divine love here, fire signs, somebody that makes you happy. This could be some type of blissful relationship, but there's some type of fulfillment, some type of dream come true when it comes to being content and having some type of family with someone here. It's like all your dreams and aspirations are being met here. Your goals here. Some of you are being more intentional, being present and being thankful for your blessings. Some of you are now seeing that you are in the right path here because things are coming together here. Some of you had to learn to make some type of judgment without emotions with this Queen of Swords. Someone had to get some type of facts before making a decision. Someone needed to make a head over heart decision and learn to be more independent. Someone needed not to be leaning on other people too heavily here. There could be some type of communication coming in, or this person could like to talk a lot. This person mind is clear. This could be your energy, fire signs. You being clear-minded here. You have a new perspective of the situation here. Anything else? You have the Page of Swords in the reverse and the Magician here. Yeah, somebody was all talk, no action here. They could have acted very very hastily here. There could have been some type of gossip, or someone got some type of bad advice or information. A lot of gossip here. There could have been some type of magic that was at play here. However, you're making the magic happen, focusing on action, creation, aligning your head and heart and ideas, putting them on paper in order for you to come more in alignment. It's like you have the willpower to keep going. You're focusing on your skills, talents, and abilities, and bringing in some type of creative projects or endeavors for yourself here, or being creative in what it is that you're working on to be more self-sufficient here. Anything else? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Fire signs. Listen to life. I'm attentive to the world around me. Signs and symbols guide me to success. I listen and discover the way to the eternal. So some of y'all could be seeing synchronicities. You could be seeing things that's hearing the same thing, like, oh, school this, or certificate that, or this place hiring, whatever the case may be. You're listening and being present in the moment and connecting the synchronicities together. Transformation. I am consistently evolving. I improve inwardly by working on my weaknesses and refining my strengths. Life ensures I'm presented with situations that will help me learn and grow. I am aware of my progress and I open my wings to the light. So yes, some of you have to go through a transformation here. Everything turns to light. I work to improve myself and embrace all that life brings to me and transform darkness into light. I allow myself to grow and become stronger. So, yeah, some of you have to overcome these affirmations here. I listen to myself and I acknowledge my needs. I assert myself and retain my power. I am brave and gentle. I don't have to be afraid of others. I respect myself and I'm respected by others. Anything else? Anything else? Being true. I'm true to myself and others. I remove my mask and I stop creating illusions. I have confidence in who I am and I reveal the good in me. I do not need to hide to prove anything. I replace shame with the power of love and truth. So some of you understood that you wasn't perfect in a situation, that you had to work on yourself. It looks like you have did that. There could be some type of union coming in for you guys here, but right now it looks like you're more focusing on recalibrating yourself and getting yourself the stability that you're looking for before you come into union with anyone here. Some of you had to learn to forgive others and forgive yourselves as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the read. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. Peace.